years ago, American soldiers, in cooperation with their allies, were locked in mortal combat with the German enemy. Their march of victory was never halted until the enemy laid down his arms in defeat. This is what General Pershing says, and I continue. The American soldier of 1917 to 1918, fighting in a war of liberation, wrote by his deeds one of the most glorious pages of military history. Today, the sons of American soldiers of 1917-1918 are engaged in a like war of liberation. It is their task to bring freedom to peoples who have been enslaved. And General Pershing finished his statement by saying, I have every confidence that they, together with their gallant brothers in arms, will win through to victory. And that's the statement which General John J. Pershing, the commander of the American armies in France in the First World War, has issued in Washington. It's interesting to note one thing in particular in General Pershing's statement. He specifically points out that the march of the Allied troops to victory in 1918 was not halted until the German army laid down its arms in defeat. You know that Adolf Hitler and his Nazi party, when they came to power in Germany, and even before, one of their main points of propaganda was that the German army had never been defeated, but that the German home front had betrayed the army in 1918 by quitting the war while the army still wanted to fight. This statement from General Pershing in Washington, D.C., General Pershing takes the trouble to point out once again that Adolf Hitler was not telling the truth and that the German army was certainly defeated in 1918, laid down its arms willingly, and quit the fight. It's interesting to notice also that in a speech, we've been monitoring we've been monitoring the BBC overseas broadcast and understand they have a program on the air, and so for that we take you now quickly to London.
Operation Overlord, a special remembrance program commemorating D-Day, June 6, 1944, the Allied landings on the coast of Normandy in France. This special program is a co-production from two stations working together. For the North Americans, makes Radio International, and from the Netherlands, Europe's CoolAM Radio.
We are almost at the end of part 1 of the special D-Day June 6, 1944 Remembrance program. Please feel free to send your reactions, comments, reception reports, etc. to mix.radio.international@protonmail.com. I'll repeat, that is mix.radio.international@protonmail.com. Also, a short audio recording will be much appreciated. Thanks for your attention.